Welcome to It's a Crime. I'm Linda, and today I have an update for you in the Evelyn Boswell case. Evelyn was the little baby that was missing from Tennessee. She was missing in December 2019, but she wasn't reported missing until February 2020. Just a month later, Evelyn was found deceased. Her mother, Megan Boswell, has only recently been charged and appeared in court today, Friday, August 28, 2020. But before I get started, if you'd like to be part of the It's a Crime community, please click that subscribe button below, hit that notification bell, click the like button, and click the share button. Now, let's get into it. Megan Boswell appeared in court this morning and pleaded not guilty in the death of her daughter, little baby Evelyn Boswell. Megan has been sitting in jail on charges of false reports. In fact, the Sheriff Jeff Cassidy, said in a press conference, "Every time we talk to her, her story changes. I'm serious when I say every single time." And only recently new charges were added. On August 18, 2020, she was also charged with 2 counts of felony murder, 1 count of aggravated child abuse, 1 count of aggravated child neglect, 1 count of tampering with evidence, 1 count of abuse of corpse, and 1 count of failure to report a death under suspicious, unusual, or unnatural circumstances. That totals actually 19 charges, including 12 counts of false reports. And Megan's attorney, Brad Sproles, filed a motion for a change of venue because of the extensive media coverage in the area. He says a motion for a change of venue under our rules here in Tennessee has to be based on the amount of media coverage that a case has received. And I think that's clear. That is the case in this matter. He goes on to say the rule provides a procedure, and what I've seen in the past is you look at surrounding counties first, and if the same press coverage has been in those counties, you start looking further out. So I expect we'll have to go further out. And her attorney filed a bill of particulars, which means the defense is asking the state to clarify some of the charges against Megan. He says the state has charged her with the crimes of aggravated child abuse and aggravated child neglect, both of those based on what they refer to as serious bodily injury. But that is all we know. So we've asked the state to clarify those statements as to what bodily injury they are referring to in both of those counts. Now, when Megan was doing interviews in the past, she mentioned that she wasn't sure of what day that Evelyn actually went missing. And I was reviewing some of my past videos this morning, and I found this little clip that I really wanted to share with you because it still stands today. Have a look. There's another thing she said. I don't know the exact day that she last saw Evelyn. She says, I don't know the exact day, and she said somewhere between the middle and end of December. You know what that makes me want to do? Hi, Landon Hyatt, can you tell me the day that your child went missing? Oh, yeah, you know? Yeah, perfect. Hi, this is a call regarding Faye Sweatlick. Can you tell me what day your child went missing? Oh, yeah? Okay, thanks. Right? How do you not know the day your child goes missing? So I don't like that, obviously, and you guys probably don't either. Now, for the longest time, the authorities said that there was a person of interest, but they didn't name who it was until recently. And Sheriff Jeff Cassidy says this, baby Evelyn's body was found on March 6th. Since that time, my detectives, TBI agents, and the DA's office have worked tirelessly conducting interviews, combing through evidence, and establishing a timeline in order to determine the circumstances leading to baby Evelyn's death. As a result of false information given by the defendant along with misinformation circulated in the community, there has been a lot of confusion in the case. I want to be clear when I say that after an extensive and thorough investigation, other individuals were eliminated as suspects and Megan Boswell became the sole suspect in this case. Now, Megan's bond is set to $1 million and her new court date is on December 3rd, 2020. Here's also what Megan's lawyer had to say.
The news as far as the 19 counts that are now against Megan Boswell, including 2 of felony murder. What's next in defending her?
Well, I found out when everybody else did, what the charges would be. I spoke with the district attorney after the press conference, and they are going to work on providing us with the discovery for all the evidence, so we can take a look at it, which we've not been able to at this point. So I'm sure that's going to take a while. There's volumes and volumes of evidence that they've had to go through. So that would be the next step, is we will get the state's evidence, and Ms. Boswell and I will go through all that.
Right, and her next court date is on August 28th. What do you expect to happen then?
Most likely would be an arraignment on this new presentment. That's what I expect to happen.
I do think, in my opinion, that Megan's lawyer is going to have his work cut out for him. Megan has been charged on 12 counts of false reports alone, and the sheriff stated that every single time she talks, basically her story changes, and he reiterates every single time. So if she continues this pattern of behavior, which in my opinion she most likely will, imagine what that could be like for her lawyer. Now, if you would like to check out the Evelyn Boswell case playlist, you can check it out right here. I'll also have it in the description below. Let's have a chit chat below. I feel so very sad for Evelyn. She doesn't get to grow up. She doesn't get to have a family. She doesn't get to have a relationship with her father. And whose right is it to take that away from her? No one. Please subscribe, please like, and please share. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.